I don't chase numbers. I got enough money to do what I want to do. I want to go buy a house, I buy a house. I want to buy a boat, I buy a boat. I want to fly private, I fly private. I want to buy shoes, I buy shoes.
Okay.
I ain't chasing nobody else's success. God has blessed me. You know, you drag the matriarch of our household into some nonsense, and we not here to defeat. Like, I don't give a damn about beating. I ain't here to defeat. I'm here to defend. You understand? I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, I'd die in the street about this shit, man.
I think that it's very appropriate to review beefs or kerfuffles, if you will, on the channel, especially if it's between two dudes, because we got to talk about masculinity, all right? And as well as the threat against you for engaging in such activity. Nevertheless, the 50 Cent plus T.I. debacle is something that I have yet to go over on this channel, but today I got time, so we absolutely will. T.I., Clifford Harris, was recently at the new Ebro in the Morning show with Rosenberg and Laura Stiles. I'm from New York, so I'm very familiar with them as a radio personality, but I guess now they're on YouTube with a podcast. Welcome to the internet, by the way. All right, we've been over here for a little while. Just wipe your feet up at the door before you're tracking some mud. All right, but for the uninitiated, T.I., 50 Cent have been in quite a dust-up, if you will, over the past couple of weeks. T.I. was asked about a versus opponent, and one of the names was 50 Cent. 50 Cent responded in kind, not with music, but with posting courtroom tapes, and then also posting about T.I.'s wife, Tiny, and T.I. responded in music, and T.I.'s family, his sons, responded in music and as well as disrespectful posts across the internet.
Nigga wanna say something about my mama, your mama dead as your mama dead as go dig her up. Go dig her up.
Now, since all of this, not only has T.I. announced a new album, but he's been dropping fire tracks that we haven't heard from him in years, literally. And it's my opinion that 50 is taking the L in this situation. How many times over the past 20 to 25 years has 50 taken any L? Okay, so we're going to investigate that right now, as well as go over T.I.'s comments in specifically what it felt like to bring his family into this situation. So buckle up, let's watch the content, and then also King calls in the middle of it. So we're going to go over that as well. Without further ado.
Now, wait, hold up now.
I ain't into this.
You were asked about verses on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And you were asked about verses with Gillian Waller.
That's right.
Both of your
I was asked.
Right, but both
I'm
of your
not out here
responses
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off. And I think we all pretty much agree, you know, before we get off into it, none of us really love the whole posting of your lady. Nobody loves all that.
Bruh, let me tell you, just on some real shit, my man, it's 8 billion people in the world. Everybody ain't got to like me. I ain't everybody cup of tea. I mean, you know, I'm too strong for some, might not be strong enough for others. It's fine. I'm cool with that. You ain't got to even with me at all. Just don't disrespect me, man. I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And it's really just, I'm not here, I don't give a who raps. I don't give a who wants to do verses, nigga. My life is full. I have a very full life. I mean, I'm wealthy enough. I don't chase numbers. I got enough money to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I want to go buy a house, I buy a house. I want to buy a boat, I buy a boat. I want to fly private, I fly private. I want to buy shoes, I buy shoes. I want to send my kids to school, I send them to wherever the fuck I want to send them to. I live a life that I am happy with.
Okay.
I ain't chasing nobody else's success. God has blessed me. So I don't need nobody else to do shit for me to be okay. You ask me a question, as a man, I'm going to tell you what the fuck happened.
Right.
And as a man, if you don't like what I said, then you shouldn't have handled it that way. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here.
Nothing to talk about.
Nothing. There's nothing to see.
But in that regard, there was some good promo out of this. I mean,
I don't give a fuck about that, man. don't give a fuck about that, bro. Man.
I think T.I. is definitely capping about the incentivization via promo. You guys are going to understand these dudes are in the entertainment industry. Since the beginning of time, entertainment has fixated on conflict within their music itself. Even if it's not talking about anyone in particular, most of it's about conflict. But I respect T.I. in the way that he handled the situation because he brought 50's name up in music. And even though 50 responded in memes and rage bait and in trolling, when Tip responded, it was again in music. Even though in the music he was disrespectful, he did it on the platform for what he called him out for. But 50 was the one that brought it to beef. And I do think that it is interesting. And maybe 50 is plotting something behind scenes, but I do think that it's interesting that he's quiet now after Tip has released like 4 records and at least 2 of them was fire. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now. 50-year-old 50 no longer responds in music. That's just not the way that he plays anymore.
This same promo, $50,000 would have got it.
Right.
I could have spent $50,000 for the same level of promo.
Well, and you just said you're not chasing numbers for this album.
I'm not chasing it, but I'm just telling you that the amount of fucking hits and man, $50,000 would have got the same thing.
Right.
I mean, you posted something the other day about the success of your first single right now off this latest thing. A lot of number ones. Lot of things. So you should be proud.
Glory to God.
So let's see. You got number 1 on Shade 45, trending audio on Instagram, number 1 digital rap singles, number 1 global achievements was the post.
I thought he said he didn't care about the promo or the numbers.
Yeah, Shazam.
How you know all this?
At Urban, at Billboard.
Yeah, number one urban radio, just as of,
And number 1 Urban Radio.
as of yesterday, number 1 urban radio.
Well,
or as of Friday,
but first and foremost, these are numbers that you are watching, so let's be clear.
But those are different numbers.
well, I'm not watching all of them.
Okay.
I'm not watching all of them.
But
I was watching the urban radio joint. The other ones is like some shit that my publicist got.
I don't
well, some of these numbers I didn't even know was numbers, but I'm glad that they are. Well, and I love the song, right? Like I think unanimously when you put out the teaser video and it was Pharrell on production and y'all collabing and the way you sound on the record, everybody love it. And
I appreciate that.
so I haven't heard any negative about the song.
No,
But I was just pointing out that moments like this do keep the story going.
Absolutely.
What you mean?
Where you having a back and
T.I.
forth with anybody, whether it's 50 or anybody, that's the world we live in today.
But the thing is, you don't need that if you already have superlative product. If the product is already being received well, you don't need that. It's already growing. It's already gone.
Yeah.
That shit was already out of here.
No.
As soon as I cut my hair, that shit was gone. I didn't need this.
Right.
I'd have kept my fucking hair if I needed this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need this.
Now, are you enjoying seeing your sons step up to the moment and the whole family
Listen,
concept?
bro.
Are you enjoying
No,
that?
I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little off the ledge.
Talking about King.
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Damani kept us cool. Damani's always
Hey, guess
cool.
what universe is this? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, listen, man. I'm a logical, reasonable man of respect, bro. And I raised my children to be men of respect, logical, reasonable, and not to be emotional. And when I see King, how he moving, it's emotional, and I know, and me too, you know what I'm saying? Me too. You know, you drag the matriarch of our household into some nonsense. So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men.
I see.
That's here.
Right.
Against who the ever. You know what I mean? And we not here to defeat. Like, I don't give a damn about beating. I ain't here to defeat. I'm here to defend. You understand? I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, this shit is, man, I die in the street about this shit, man. Mm-hmm. This shit dead ass serious to me. This shit ain't no motherfucking game. I'm not playing.
Do you hit King when you see like him post a video?
Nigga want to say something about my mama. Your mama dead as Your mama dead as Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama, nigga. She dead, nigga. Pay respect. Stop playing with my mama, nigga. Nigga ain't playing like that. Nigga ain't going like that. How y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama, nigga. I'm not going, nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my motherfucking mama, nigga. Wrong with you, nigga. Niggas better tie y'all motherfucking shoes. Y'all niggas don't know who the fuck. You better put that music up and nigga shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as nigga. Dig that bitch. Nigga not going. Nigga not going. Now what the gonna do about that? Nigga not going. I don't give a fuck how a nigga play it. Nigga not going. Posting my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Man, nigga posting my mama a mother legend. Your mama a mother J, nigga. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this motherfucker level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. You got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that do that big ass shit, nigga. You a hoe ass nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga, man.
One of the morals of the story is that if you bring up someone's name in public and you challenge them about their craft, there is no telling how they would respond. 50 chose to respond in a way that I thought was too much. I think that it's over the top, but he's incentivized to continue on doing so. He's built a brand around trolling and rage baiting. And I'm saying this as someone who was actively entertained by his shenanigans or the shenanigans of the dudes in the G-Unit crew. Now, while I appreciate Tip's response to say that, you know, there is a line of men that will defend the women and the children that are within the family, you also got to call him out, because if then you follow that up and then say, well, you're critiquing King for crashing out on Instagram, but then you over here still saying, I would die about mine, right? If you die about yours, you will not be there to protect the women and as well as the children within your family or be able to provide for your family. So while critiquing King on his response, really, he's just mirroring a reflection of how you are responding. Now, I'm not criticizing that T.I. responded and defended his family, but I am criticizing sort of that logic pattern there. But let's proceed.
Do you immediately hit him and say anything?
I hit my forehead first. God damn, man. Like, bro, it's almost like I hate to see some shit going down, going to a direction where it's headed, but what the can I do to stop it? Because I didn't send it there. I'm not the motherfucker that's directing. I ain't set the GPS, bro. The destination is the destination.
How do you turn it off, though? Because you seem to have the ability to say, all right, this went too far. I'm not interested in this.
Right.
I'm going to focus another direction. How do you turn it off? And you just haven't been able to instill that part into King, maybe?
Good question.
Man, to be honest with you, bro, I said that's enough. Really, I said that's enough when I seen that damn T-shirt. I said, man, this is enough. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I said, man, chill out, bro. Chill out. Because, again, I'm big on treating people the way I want to be treated.
Right.
I don't be out here just doing unto others in ways I don't want to be done. And so I don't want to see my children doing others the way, but they like, man, this is in response. I'm like, man, but it's over with. Let it go. Let the shit go, bro.
Now, if it didn't involve your family in this way, and it was really about rap,
man, to be honest with you, bro, I've been extremely, I've exercised restraint. You know, when I was minding my business at the Super Bowl and goddamn and Shannon and Ocho, they asked me, and he come up with the bullshit, the motherfucking Crime Stoppers commercial, and I am not ashamed. If I can, man, look, man, if I can find a way to motherfucking keep my motherfucking ass out of jail without sending nobody else to jail, why the not?
Yeah.
It ain't nobody who was, I was gonna keep it silent, but now since I seen this commercial, let me go on ahead and rap. And let me go on and man, come on, bro. I'm talking to law-abiding citizens, reminding them that they have access to protect their communities. Law-abiding citizens do have the ability to call the police.
listen, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I think we all are here.
I'm talking to law-abiding citizens.
I'm
I didn't say,
pedestrian.
hey, criminals.
Right.
Hey, if you're committing crimes, I want you to tell on other criminals. That's not what the I said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the shit with me and Falant, when the testimony that was received was in no way incriminating to anybody there. I was subpoenaed.
Okay.
I was out on bond, $3 million bond, by the way. Already fighting a federal case. If I'm subpoenaed, I got to go. So when I went, called it how I saw it. I said, hey,
Yeah.
man, I don't know who did it. I saw fire. I got low. We returned fire. I can't tell you this man is who did anything.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and here's the thing. This is why this is so fascinating, because it's almost as if, you know, the image that you create within your music when you were a lot younger is in direct conflict with you being a law-abiding citizen, right? So people try to use a Crime Stoppers thing or you up on a stand against you to call you fake or call you a rat or call you a snitch. So it's almost like men cannot look at these entertainment figures as a model of how to be masculine or as a model of how to be a father or as a model of how to be a man. And I think that it's also interesting because, you know, he had the Family TV show for a couple years ago, for a long time. I just find it interesting to watch kind of like this maturation of the person when the way that they got known or famous or, you know, with a lot of money was through driving of conflict, right? Popularizing beef and trivializing murder or violence and becoming filthy rich. Then growing up, realizing the detriment that it's doing and then presenting a much more mature family man brand, all right? Meanwhile, your past life is chasing you like a haunted ghost. It's just interesting to see how they rationalize it. Nevertheless, so his son King called in a couple of minutes. Let's go over that as well.
Man.
Oh.
Hey King, I'm on Ebro, Laura, and Rosenberg's show, and we were just talking about you. You have anything intelligent to say?
Oh, tell them I said what's up, man.
What's happening?
What up, King?
Yeah, what's up with it, man? Peace and positivity, man.
Love that.
Yeah.
And tell them we're not doing no new records this week.
Hey man. We done moved on, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay.
He's working on it.
All right. Right.
I
on,
love
man.
this. I like this vibe.
I love that. I love that for you, dog. That's a good idea.
Yes,
Glad
sir.
you thought of it.
Yeah, man.
I call you anything pressing. Or can I holler at you when I get through with this?
Nah, you can holler at me.
What my
I was just
grandbaby
calling.
doing?
He ain't doing nothing. He's asleep. Just went to sleep.
All right. Well, I get
I was
with you.
just
You a
Yeah,
calling?
all
Could
right.
what?
It was a little kid performing Let Him Know at Juicy Crab yesterday.
Is there video?
Send the video.
I said it.
All right, man.
Yo, he sounds like he's in a great space.
And thank the Lord.
Got the kid down for the
Praise
early
God.
nap. That
There you
early
go.
nap's key.
All right.
Early
All right.
nap, that
All
10
right.
a.m. nap.
I'm going to leave a link to this full interview down in the description box in case you guys want to see their long form thoughts. It's a lot of content within this, over an hour's worth of content, so feel free to go over there and check them out. But to wrap up my thoughts, I do think T.I. took the absolute W within this situation. The idea that, you know, he responded with his work, right, behind a microphone, whereas 50 Cent was just responding in rage bait and memes. But both of them know that beef sells. That is not a secret. conflict is a mover of numbers, okay? Always has been, always will be. Humans, we like to watch that stuff. We like to watch story. We like to watch drama. You know, we like to see who's going to win and who's going to lose. It's every factor of sporting events, boxing, basketball, all of it. It's all about conflict, okay? But 50 took it beyond competition and conflict, and he took it towards personal destruction. And I think at the point that it gets personal, then everybody starts to lose. And then like the essence of what you were there for, like it just gets buried, right? In all of this bullshit. And I tell you guys, you know, even as a content creator and knowing that conflict sells, but also understanding that I value my peace way more than the improvement of metrics or analytics. Because I tell you guys, there's been some things that's been said about me, and I've had my finger on the proverbial trigger, all right, for lack of a better word. But I took a step back, evaluated the situation, and, you know, I chose what I chose to do at that particular moment, right? But outside of that, I tend to stay out of those different types of things because being involved in it increases the chances that an emotion like anger can make you make the next decision, right? That you're not just reacting to something. Whereas if you stay out of it, then you can much more logically respond to situations. And the logical response is to stick to value while defending your name as well as your family. So big up to Tip for showing that within his response. But all right, guys, let me know what you think down up in the comment box down below. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. A little bit of different content today, but hopefully you guys enjoyed your stay here today. And until next time, peace.
So without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound when it's MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.